Sam's still out there working on rebuilding our house.
He's trying to make things the way they were before.
And this situation with David is really tough on him.
On you, too. I'm worried about both of you, Grace.
I just wish there was something I can do. I can't remember anything about my past. I can't remember if I was married to David.
No, he seems pretty adamant that you were.
Sam's even more adamant that I wasn't. But David keeps coming up with proof.
That's pretty compelling evidence.
You know, he was all set to go for my sake. He said he didn't want to see me go through this anymore, but I asked him to stay. I told him he couldn't leave.
Why?
I have to know if this man is my husband. I can't spend the rest of my life wondering. I have to put this mystery of my past to rest.
Grace, I can understand the need to find out if David is your husband, to remember your past. But still...
But you think I should have let him go?
The past is just that. It's the past. The present is Sam and your family.
I know.
And you have such a strong marriage.
Eve, I love Sam and my children more than anything. But if what David says is true, if I was married to him, then I must have loved him. He waited 20 years, and he didn't remarry. He waited for me to come back.
Or so he says.
Okay, if David is lying, then why did he drop everything the minute he saw my picture in that magazine? He got on a plane that very day. He came here to Harmony to find me. For him to have done that, we must have shared a very strong love. What David says could be true. He knew about a scar on my foot. He knows what juice I like, how I drink my tea. He knows things about my family. He knows that I see and speak to a little angel girl.
Grace, isn't it possible that David is just guessing? Maybe he just found this information on the internet, just like Sam said.
Oh, come on, Eve. The angel? David says that we were married in a Roman Catholic church. That's true. You know what that means? That means that in the eyes of God, I'm married to David. And that all my years with Sam...
Oh, Grace, don't think that...
I don't have
can't.
another choice. David has come to Harmony. He says that he married me. He says that I'm his wife. I can't go on with my life without knowing whether or not David is telling the truth.
So, what's this all about?
I contacted St. Anastasia's in Hartford. See if they had a record of your marriage to Grace. They do.
That's where I told you we were married.
I know what you told us, but I still don't believe you.
You checked with the church, right?
Yeah. And I don't believe the church records either. Grace, now I know right now I don't have any solid evidence, but I'm gonna go with my heart on this one. I know you were never married to that man, and I think I may have found a way to prove it.
How?
I contacted Father Mike, a priest at St. Anastasia's. He's on vacation, and as luck would have it, he's passing through Harmony. So, Hank, I think you better go get changed. I want us all to go to the church, meet with the priest, have a little talk with him.
This is ridiculous.
You sound nervous.
The church has documents that prove...
Nothing. Now, I'm betting that Father Mike won't recognize you two. Won't remember marrying you because he never did. Well, let's go. The sooner we get to the truth, better. And then I'll I'll deal with you. I appreciate you taking time out of your vacation to meet with me, Father Mike.
Your message sounded important.
It is. Extremely important.
How can I help?
Well, the church office told me that you're the priest who performed all the weddings at St. Anastasia's 20 years ago.
That I did.
I was hoping that you could meet a few people and tell me if you recognize them.
Very well.
Do you remember marrying those two?